Back to my channel. I'm really sorry that I haven't posted in a lot of months. So today we will be making some mocha chocolate. Okay, so first off, we are going to need some white chocolate. As you can see, the stove is still not red yet. So it is not completely warm. So we're just gonna use a spatula like this. So we're gonna use some white chocolate, but first we're gonna need some tea, which I think that this is it, but there's flowers in it. So we're just gonna make it in here, and then I'm gonna dump the flowers out. Okay. Okay, so I have just boiled some green tea in here, and then next we'll need the milk. Okay, so right now I've got the milk. It is right here. And so we just need to pour a few ounces. So as you can see, the stove is now kind of red. So when I put the pot on, it's like red, you know? So now I can put the milk in, and then we can start stirring until the tea is finally done boiling. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour the milk in here. It's like that. That actually honestly kind of scared me. I did not think that would happen. Okay, let's turn the fire down a bit so that it does not explode in my face. So I'm just gonna mix and pour until it's like kind of evaporated, you know? Until it's super steaming hot. And then we can put our white chocolate in there. I think I put a little bit too much milk, but it's fine. I'll just add some more chocolate. I mean, I have a lot of white chocolate bars. The white chocolate is what makes the mocha green. And then we're gonna need some sugar. So it's like red sugar thingy. I don't know what it's called. I'm only 11. So I believe that you're supposed to just let this sit here and then wait until it bubbles up to like the top of like here. Like to here. I don't want to get too close. Like up to here, the bubbles like very tall, and then you're supposed to start down below, and then you just keep on repeating that process until it kind of happens. Okay, so now we're gonna add some this sugar thingy. Just drop it in there, and then we can just let it melt in there. I'm hoping that this is enough and that it's not too much. Okay, so this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would just melt right away, but apparently that's not the case. Oh, it kind of melted, so I broke it. I'm just gonna like put the spatula on top of this piece and then like try to melt it. Okay, so it's like almost melted. It's like a very thin, small piece right in there. And you can kind of tell that the milk, like maybe you can't tell on camera, but in real life, like the milk has gone really yellowish milk. Oh, I almost spilled that. You just gotta keep on stirring it like back and forth, like that until it melts. Let's see, I hit the camera. And then you just let it sit there for a while until the bubbles go up. And then you just stir it back down. Okay, so as you can kind of tell, there's like kind of like bubbles right there. So I just need to wait for the bubbles to rise, and then we can put our tea in here. Green tea. And you gotta make sure that you stir it pretty well, or else it's gonna have this peel thingy on it, like that thing, and we do not want that. So I'm just gonna get some chopsticks and then take it off. And then I'm gonna eat it, because this thing actually tastes pretty good. Okay, so I think it's about the point where it's like about to evaporate. So let's just add our tea in here, and then just like mix it over. Maybe you can add some Okay, so now we can take our chocolate, and then I'm just gonna unwrap this nice white chocolate. So this is like a vanilla flavored chocolate, I believe. It's not like normal white chocolate. And then now we're just gonna break it into little pieces like that, so it can melt a little faster. And then you can just put it on this thing. Oh, I forgot to break this one. And then we can move it over there. Now we can just take our little chocolate piece and then just drop it in there. I think it melted. Do you guys see it? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. So this thing is melting pretty fast. I can already kind of tell that it's starting stiffing, like making the milk a lot like, I don't know how to explain it much. Oh my god, I just spilled that. Well, like a drop of it. Okay, so this is getting a lot like, not liquidy, it's kind of like mesh. It's not turning green. That's not a good sign. Why is it not turning green? Okay, it's still white. I don't get it. Why is it not turning green? Let's just add all of it. And then we'll just keep on mixing. Maybe it just needs more tea. It just looks like butter in here. I don't get it. It's like very liquidy too. I think you're supposed to melt more than one. So I'm just gonna grab some more. I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed some more. Oh, whoa, it's like turning yellow. You see that? It's turning yellow, and then like when I mix it, it turns white again. That's kind of cool. really liquidy. Maybe I'm just supposed to add a lot more. I have no idea what I did wrong, but I'm not stopping here. This part is very annoying. I do not like it. It always works and turns out green. It's just not working today, I guess. So now I'm using this method where I just go up and down, and then it should make like crush those little chocolate pieces down there, and then I'm just gonna let bubbles form. Okay, it's definitely bubbling, so I'm just gonna let it bubble a little more. Okay, so over here I have grabbed another bar. So now we're just gonna open this one up and then just pop it in. So this time I'm not gonna break it. It already broke. So I'm just not going to. By the way, it's still bubbling over there. It's just bubbling really hard over there. I should probably mix it right now. Maybe, I don't know. It smells really good. Anyways, after this, let me just get my camera set up. Okay, sorry, I was just mixing that a little bit so that it doesn't overflow when I'm unwrapping this chocolate. Why is it cutting in little pieces? The other one's fine. So I'm just gonna drop this one in. Sorry guys, I kind of mixed it. But like, now you're gonna like put this in there. And then, oh, it just went down. And then this thing should melt in there. Oh. You guys see that? It's kind of gross. Not to lie, but like, it's supposed to be really stiff. I might have added a little too much milk. I don't know what I did wrong. But this is definitely like becoming really stiff. I'm just gonna break the other chocolate bar and then just keep adding it until it like turns good, better, I guess. So now I'm just gonna break the other one. This is the other piece of it. So I'm just gonna break it until, oh wow, why can't I break it? Wow, me, wow, great job on breaking it. Okay, so these are the pieces I'm gonna put in here. It is bubbling to the perfect size, and now I'm just gonna mix it until it lowers down again. I'm gonna add this piece that I broke very unevenly. I ate it to make it better looking. I'm gonna turn the fire down a bit. Let's add one on here and see if it melts. Like, let's just scoop it and put it in. It's definitely melting, but not as fast as I thought it would. Now I just made my pleasure. I'm seeing if it melts like this or not, but it's not working. I don't know how this is not falling off. Like, how is it not falling off? go look at the back. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it like melt like that and then let it bubble. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna break this into tinier pieces. Why did I think I can break this piece? Whatever. Let's see if it can melt. Okay, so right now it's kind of bubbling, but it's like not really. So I'm just gonna let my spatula like go in there. This is what my entire kitchen looks like. On top here, my grandpa's just cooking some dinner for us. Cause you can see the time, it's 5:50. So I just came back from my piano concert, whatever thingy, performance. It's bubbling pretty well. Why is it so white? Like on camera it looks so white, but it's actually like super yellow. It's like more yellow than this piece right here. Kind of looks like that color plus this color chocolate. Guys, mix these two colors. Take a screenshot right now and then just mix these two colors together. That's what color it is. Ooh, it's bubbling pretty nicely. So now let's mix it. I'm sorry you can't only see like part of the pot because this is how much my phone goes in zooming in, I mean zooming out. That's how far it goes, and it's actually pretty far away from the pot. Like, I'm real far. I'm surprised that the handle isn't hot because usually when I cook with this pot, it's like always hot. Now I'm just gonna drop in another one. I'm gonna turn the fire up a bit so that there's gonna be a lot of bubbles, and it can melt a little faster. I'm gonna put it on my spatula so that it doesn't burn me. Why is it clean? Oh wow. See if I can melt it. Nope. This is my last piece. As you can see, there's only crumbs. I want to see if that thing could melt in the bubble. Meanwhile, I'm just going to clean this up. Okay, so I have just realized my mistake. So it is turning very thick, apparently. I used the wrong tea. I used normal green tea. So apparently you're... so I'm supposed to put this in, and then it's supposed to turn green. Maybe, I don't know. Is it turning green? It's not turning green. What's going on? Kind of.
我都跟你说拿小勺子挖一点放进去，你为啥给倒完你不让？
Oh shit. Okay, so this is the results of stirring for 5 minutes. It's definitely very thick. but it's not turning green. Like those little green things, they're mocha thingies. And they're not turning green, it's yellow, it's still yellow. Should I add more? Mom, should I add more?
不用，不用。你俩说还有点奶还是？
Yeah, I did add milk. That was the first thing I added. I think the milk kind of evaporated. Like it's turning so thick. Turn the fire a tiny bit off so that it's like not evaporating that much. No， 把这个放进去就一点，然后放微波炉里热它，然后看能变绿色吗？就等一会儿，然后看就倒一点，好，这就够了，然后把它混一下。
你放那么多茶，爸。
Oh wait, it's burning. It's literally burning. So I'm gonna turn the stove off. And then I'm just gonna keep on mixing it like this. It's not turning into a mocha. I mean, I don't want it to be a mocha. I want it to turn green. So it's like a chocolate. Turn the fire off, so I'm just gonna mix it. You see that yellow burnt part right there? Why is it so yellow on camera now? It's so brown in real life. Did I burn it? If I burn it, it's gonna be so bad. It doesn't smell like mocha at all. Why is it not working this time? Check back with you guys when I get some good news. Okay, so it has officially kind of cooled down. Still kind of hot, so I put a towel on right here. It's very thick. And it's super yellow. So now I have my green tea thing. And I'm just gonna pour it in. This is green, but it doesn't look green on camera. Take a photo behind that. Okay, so I moved it off the stove. Hold on, let me just turn on the lights. There we go. And then I'm just gonna mix the chocolate in with it, but I don't want to mix too hard, or else it's gonna spill everywhere. It's not really turning green. It's just yellow. It's not green. It just turned into it just liquefied. That's all it is. Yeah. This is an entire pot of chocolate. just gonna let this cool down until it's like a lot more thick. And then I'm gonna put some more mocha thingy in it while it cools. And then I'm gonna put it on the stove again. And then like melt away the liquid. And then hopefully it turns green. Like this is not really what I wanted. Yay. Okay, so I've added some more mocha, and now I'm just gonna mix it and then put it in the mold. It's like kind of turning a little more greenish yellow, so kind of like a dark lime, like an olive color, but more yellowish. So I've waited for like 30 seconds, and it definitely thickened up. And the water's really evaporated because we didn't put it on the stove because it's not hot. See, I'm touching this part, which is usually blinding hot. So now it's like liquidy again. So I'm just gonna put it in the freezer to like see what happens, you know? And then I'll keep you updated. Okay, so I've set up these two molds, and these two molds I think will make a pretty good mold. So first I'm gonna put it in these ones, and I'll put that everywhere. So let's try. I really hope it doesn't spill. Okay, that's not bad. It's not good either, but like it's good. Oh well, I put a lot in that one. Okay, so I'll put some drops.
这个是那个什么，这个，这个
not bad. It doesn't taste bad at all. Okay, so I just put some resin over it so that it doesn't spill. Hold on. Oh, there's a piece of hair. Okay, I got it out. So I'm just gonna dig into this and put it in. And then, okay, so I'm gonna put these in the freezer and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I just gotta open this. I'm gonna put this right here. So yeah, just so you know, this is what I'm trying to recreate, these almond nuts. And they're supposed to be like that green, but they're yellow. So, not too happy about that, but it's fine. That should be good. And then now I'm going to put the rest in here. So I'm just going to adjust the camera so that you guys can see. And I'm just going to pour this in the mold. And this one. Okay. Oopsie. Hey, now I just got okay, so I put the bread right on top of it, and now let's put it in the freezer. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. like that, and then I'll close it. I really hope it isn't all over. Okay, so I just realized that I just have barely enough chocolate for one more. So I'm just going to pour it in. And then see how much I have left to pour. I don't think it's gonna fill all the way to the top, but I'm really hoping it does. I'm holding it with one hand because I used to use the spatula to get the rest of the chocolate out of it. And I think this is perfect amount. The rest I'm going to give to my grandpa to eat because he loves chocolate. I mean, like, who doesn't? Okay. I'm just going to go wash the top. And then I'm just going to seal this up. Now let's put it in the freezer. You gotta be careful not to spill that. And I'm just gonna put it like beside it, like that. And I'll close it. Okay. And then this place is a mess right now. I only have like this much left, but do not put too much because just in case if it spills, it's not gonna be too much of a spill, so I'm gonna leave the rest of it out to eat.